It is my belief that only those who are in Christ can be truly ambitious. When you think about what God calls us to in both the creation mandate, the cultural mandate in Genesis 1 and 2, and then in the Great Commission in Matthew 28, I honestly can't think of anything more ambitious than that. To exercise dominion over the earth, to subdue it, to be fruitful and multiply, to disciple the nations. I mean, what a glorious calling that is. I literally can't think of anything bigger and more grand than that. And then the other side of it is you go back to see what God's enemies do, and what they actually tend to do very consistently is sell us lesser glories, right? At the same time, make it appear like it is a greater glory. But in reality, that's really not what's happening. And therefore, I think that only Christians can truly be ambitious. And so there's a sense in which, and this was, again, the devil's lie in Genesis 3, where he makes the ultimate good self-actualization or aggrandizement, as you've referred to there. But that's actually a very cheap glory. That is a lesser glory. In fact, there is no glory in that. Man's glory will never be achieved for as long as he places himself at the center of the universe. Man's glory is achieved when he is able to bow before God and live in the way that God had created him to live. In that sense, only the humble can truly be ambitious. He who is able to kneel before God is able to stand before men and build great things of excellence for the glory of God. And so I really want Christians to realize the truth of all this and to be truly ambitious and to aim really big, because we serve the King of Kings, who is excellent, who created this incredible world, who is himself ambitious. And our half-hearted, feeble efforts, I think, are actually an affront to a God who has called us to do greater things than that. And so we need to appreciate that, and I think recover a right sense of ambition.